So what you doing? Looking for something? Selectively prosecuting me? Where you going?
Are you gonna give me your ID? So
No, I just got a question. My life is already hard enough, and you're out here trying to make it harder as a sheriff?
You cannot sleep on this property. You cannot be here.
I wasn't sleeping. I was parked.
This is not a campground.
It's not a
You were
campground.
camping on the parking lot.
I have a membership at that Planet Fitness right there in this public parking lot. It's a 24-hour gym. Are you just waiting for me to get out of here? Targeting me at this point?
I'm working.
Okay. Are you done with me at this point?
I'm not saying anything to you at this point.
What's good, YouTube? It's BBcast back in with another video and another reaction. And in today's video is from Gwinnett County, where this lady sheriff officer was stalking and waiting for this guy to leave this parking lot because he was in this parking lot minding his own business as his Planet Fitness. He had a gym membership too, and she was telling that he couldn't be here and all this, and he was like, I have every right to be here. And she didn't like the way he was talking to her, so she was like sitting there waiting for him to leave so she could like pull him over and try to find a whole bunch of stuff. But instead of that, he got out the car and he approached her, and things got pretty funny. I'm gonna watch it, get my reaction. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Let's get into the video.
Selectively prosecuting me? Is that what you're doing? 323? Where you going? You're running away. What's up? Excuse me. I got a question.
Are you gonna give me your ID? So
No, I just got a question. I got a just quick question. You serve the public, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you know what the Fourth Amendment is?
I do.
What's the Fourth Amendment?
I did not go inside your vehicle.
What's what is the Fourth Amendment? The Fourth Amendment means what? Search and seizures?
Yes.
What does search and seizures mean?
Sorry, I'm not going back.
No. I need to know if you know the Fourth Amendment.
Do you know it?
Do you? The Fourth Amendment is the right to no unreasonable searches or seizures. No unreasonable.
I did not search your vehicle.
You demanded that I give you an ID for no reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. And you specifically said there was no crime.
I explained it to you.
You decided to try and you tried to trespass me from a public parking lot.
I told you.
What's your name and badge number?
Corporal S. Johnson, SO 1422.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
And ma'am,
Sir? No, not going to shake your hand.
I don't have any disrespect
No,
for you
do.
personally.
You've been disrespectful
Not
to
personally.
someone. I'm not going to shake
Professionally,
your hand.
you didn't do
it.
your job right.
I am definitely doing
You're
my
not.
job.
You're trying to
Okay, sir.
selectively prosecute.
Nope,
You're
I'm
trying to
not-
dig
not
for
prosecuting
things.
you. I'm not digging for anything.
You're trying to find a reason.
Sir,
And
you
I'm
have
a
a-
homeless veteran. Do you understand that?
Exactly. So homeless. So you're
Do you know what
homeless?
that means?
No, sir.
My life is already hard enough, and you're out here trying to make it harder as a sheriff who serves the people?
I told you you cannot sleep on this property. You cannot be here.
I wasn't sleeping.
You cannot stay and camp out on this property.
I was
this
parked.
This is not a campground.
It's not
You
a campground.
Camping on the parking lot.
I
You
have a
all
membership
four-
at that
you have
Planet
all
Fitness
four
right there in
windows
this
covered.
public parking lot.
all
It's a
four
24-hour
windows
gym.
covered.
Everyone else is parked here right there. How do you know that?
Because I've been here for hours.
And how do you know I've been in the car for hours?
Sir, you have all four windows covered.
But how do you know
Sir,
what you just asserted?
Sir,
Because you need evidence
Sir,
to make those assertions,
sir,
ma'am.
I've been circling the parking lot.
Look, I love you. I don't mean
No,
anything
no,
personal.
sir. No, it's not
But I
personal.
need
I'm
evidence
doing
for
my
what
job.
you're saying.
I've been here for hours. I've been circling the parking lot. I have observed your car blacked out with all the windows, the shade covered.
There's nothing illegal
sun.
wrong with that.
There's no sun here.
Nothing
There's
illegal
no
with
sun out
that.
right now. You
Nothing
have all
illegal
four
about
windows
that.
blocked out.
That's okay.
So you are camping out. You are camping out on
Not
this.
necessarily.
You just said that you're homeless.
That's
You just
true.
said that you're homeless.
That doesn't mean I'm camping here.
So you're using this parking lot to camp out. The owners of
That's
this
not
property,
true. And you don't know that to be
the
true.
owners of this property
That
do not
doesn't
know
matter.
that.
This is a public and
So
open parking
I
lot with
asked
people
you-
coming and going
I
at all
asked
hours
you
of the night, so it
to
doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
remove- I
So you
asked
don't
you
have a
to-
good reason.
I do.
That was all bad reasoning.
No, that's
That was
your
all.
opinion, sir.
No, it's not reasonable,
Do you
articulate
have any more
suspicion of
questions for
a
me, sir? Do you
crime.
have any more questions
because it wasn't a crime for me to do any of the things that I did. No, you spelled out that you know that you didn't have a reason to ask me for a license. You didn't have a reason to pursue anything with me. You didn't have a reason to pursue me in the gym when I went in there. You didn't have a reason to harass me and chase me to the gym over there. You did.
Okay, if that's your opinion.
You did.
Yes,
It's
sir.
not my opinion.
Okay.
There's evidence.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You have a great night.
You as well. Please stay away from my vehicle and my things.
This is a public
The
park.
end.
This is a public park
The end.
that I work with.
And this is where she literally was still waiting for this guy to leave the parking lot so she could pull him over. You could see how this lady officer was being, that she was very much in her feelings. And the fact that she was searching his car, like trying to peep in the window. This officer is really just enforcing her feelings at this point.
Ma'am, I just got a quick question. Ma'am, I just got a quick question, please.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I just got a quick question.
Yes, sir.
Are you just waiting for me to get out of here?
No, sir.
Are you, like, targeting me at this point?
No, sir. I'm working.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Are you done with me at this point?
I'm not saying anything.
And that right there, she just snitched to herself because she wasn't trying to answer that question at that point, knowing that she's just waiting for him to leave the parking lot so she could pull him over.
I respect that.
Okay. Thank
Hey,
you, sir.
I really have no hard feelings against you personally. I really hope you didn't take it that way.
I hope you don't take it as me harassing you. I'm just doing my job.
Look, I do feel like I know you have a job to do here,
I do have
and I appreciate that you keep the parking lot secure.
Thank you, sir.
I do. And I respect you because I believe what you do is hard. But I need to know that you're not just out to get me now because we had a disagreement.
I'm doing my job.
Okay, because it just seemed like you kept turning to face my car each.
I can stand anywhere in this parking lot. I am.
Well, that's not wrong. Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
men's.
Which
I'm
so can
working
I,
for
right?
At this point, no, sir.
No, I can. It's open public parking lot, so I can stand anywhere too.
I explained to you
Yes.
that the owners of the property do not want people camping out, sleeping in their vehicles. This is why they hired law enforcement officers to come here to secure and make the parking lot safe.
So the sheriff is paid by the owners of the property? Oh, the sheriff?
They hire me.
They hire you personally.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. So you work for the sheriff, but you personally are hired by them? I'm not trying to make it difficult.
You are.
No, I'm not. I'm asking questions. I'm just trying to learn.
Okay. So.
No, really.
They don't want homeless. They don't want the extra trucks. They don't want loitering. They don't want soliciting, and they have every right to say what they want on their property. So this is.
That's all
I came
true.
to you, and I tried to explain that to you, and you're choosing not to. So you have a good one, sir.
Well, I
Thank you,
mean,
sir.
it's not that I'm choosing not to. It's you explained personal feelings.
That's
You
not
didn't
a
explain the
feeling.
law
That's not a feeling,
because
sir.
you didn't have a law to enforce, and that's why you're letting me go because there's no law you can enforce. Otherwise, you'd be nailing me to the wall in there.
Okay, sir.
That's how you guys function.
Okay, sir.
And I don't mean to be. That's how the sheriff functions. That's how police function as a general culture.
Yes, sir.
So at this point, the reason you're not actually hemming me up for something is because there's no law I've broken, and I'm still standing here in this parking lot. I'm still not breaking law, even by walking up to you in a public parking lot as a pedestrian asking you questions. And you're waiting until I break a law to come after me. That's what I'm worried about, because now I feel like you might be trying to target me. That's why I'm worried.
That's your feeling.
Well, I mean, it is a feeling, yeah.
I'm not continuing to go to your car. You're continuing to come to me.
Well, you did keep circling and aiming at my car, so that was, I mean, you did.
Engaging me, sir.
Yeah, and I will.
You engaged me 4 times, sir.
That's 3, actually.
Okay, then. So you keep.
Because you engaged me the first time,
So, yes,
didn't
so
you?
That you had to leave the property and you couldn't stay here.
See, if this lady officer would have minded her business and not try to peep in this guy's car and like try to find something on this guy, she wouldn't be put in this situation right now. Because I can tell you right now, she 100% feels embarrassed right now.
That was all wrong,
Not camp out on the property. Yes.
but I wasn't. So all of that was wrong, and I wasn't doing that.
You're keeping.
So you were wrong about all of that,
So at this
right?
point, are you harassing me?
No, I can't be. You're a
Okay.
public servant.
Okay, sir.
So I can't be. You have to
Answer-
be.
Okay.
That's what you're doing. And actually, it's not harassment, really.
have
You're
a
just
good one, sir.
targeting me.
I'm not
So it's called
I'm
it'll
not
be
saying-
selective prosecution when I look around at all these other cars parked and you're not coming up to them telling them to leave.
Nobody else is in the car sleeping
You don't
in
know
the car
that.
or camping out in their
You
car.
don't know that. You don't know any of these cars over here. You don't know that van. You can't see in the back of these things.
Yes, sir.
You don't know for sure.
That's what you
You're
if
just
that's your
you're
opinion.
just you're just believing things.
Yes, sir. If
Because
that's
you've
your
been here
opinion.
for hours, right? But you weren't here all day.
Yes, sir. That's your opinion, sir.
Well, my opinion happens to be right.
Okay.
Have a good one.
And that's the end of that video. My take on that, I just didn't like how this lady officer just kept accusing this guy of sleeping in his parking lot because he could have been in gym for all she knows. She doesn't know that. You had to keep saying this right here.
This property, you cannot be here.
I
and
wasn't
sleep.
sleeping.
You cannot stay and camp out on this property.
I was
this
parked.
is not a campground.
It's not
You
a
were
campground.
Camping on the parking lot.
I
You
have a
had
membership
all four-
with that
you have
Planet
all
Fitness
four
right there
windows
in this
covered.
public parking lot.
all
Everyone else is parked here right there.
He literally told her he has a membership and everything, and he's working out, minding his business. That just flew over her head. Like, she just kept on saying, like, no, you're camping here, you're sleeping here. Like, she wasn't even, like, trying to understand this guy. And then you had her towards the end where he literally went up to her and told her, like, why are you waiting for me? And that's when she didn't have no words for her, like, right here.
And you're waiting until I break a law to come after me. That's what I'm worried about, because now I feel like you might be trying to target me. That's why I'm worried.
That's your feeling.
Like, as soon as he said that, she did not know what to say. That's what she's trying to say, like, no, that's your feeling, that's your feeling. And then try to, like, flip the script of him to say, like, oh, you're harassing me, like, right here.
Circling and aiming at my car. So that was, I mean, you did.
Engaging me, sir.
Yeah, and I will.
You engaged me 4 times, sir.
That's 3 actually.
Okay, then. So,
You were wrong about all of that,
so at this
right?
point, are you harassing me?
No, I can't be. You're a public servant.
Like, she tried to say, oh, you're harassing me. And it's like, bro, like, the whole time, like, you kept messing with this dude. You over here trying to peep in his car. And then sitting here waiting for him to leave on top of that so you could pull him over. I think that's harassment. I think she got it confused what harassment really is. That's my take on it, though. Let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. How you feel about the Gwinnett County Sheriff Officer for harassing this guy and trying to wait for him to leave out the parking lot so she could pull him over or try to get him for something. And over here getting her feelings that when he caught her saying, like, why you, like, messing with me and why you still following me? She did not know what to say and just kept coming up with more lies and just being very unprofessional. It just shows that a lot of these officers, when they get their feelings hurt, they will enforce their feelings more than the law real quick. That's my take on it, though. Let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. Make sure to like, subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful day.